Hi, my name is Trisha, and I am from Texas. I'm in sophomore year at high school. I love to study maths and English literature, and my hobbies include chess and chocolate. I even have a t-shirt with that on it. Unfortunately, I hate sport. I don't do any kind of exercise, not really, and coupled in with my naturally large body, I started to grow outwards faster than I was growing upwards. My mom tried to not be too hard on me about my weight, but I was nearing on 400 pounds, and she was 97. I love my mom, but I hated being seen with her, because nothing made me feel more like a whale than when I was near her. I thought I'd never get a boyfriend. All the boys at my school either didn't know I existed, or did know and liked to tell me that I was too big to be allowed. Obviously, I was upset, but I never found the right motivation to do anything about it. That all changed the day I met Anthony.
You're so smart and funny. Most people don't notice because you're so big, but beneath all that fat, you're actually pretty cool.
I heard what he was saying, and I knew that he didn't like how big I was, but he kissed me anyway, and he asked me out on a date. He took me to a nice restaurant and ordered for me.
They don't have hamburgers here, Trisha. Besides, you could use a salad. Say, how about tomorrow we go to the park and try walking for a bit? You can't run yet because you're far too heavy. You'll wear your joints away if you try, but we can start small and build on it.
It hurt. He said that he loved me and only wanted the best for me, but he was still saying all of these mean things, and I couldn't ignore that he was right. I had been planning to order a hamburger, and I never go outside if I can help it. The thing about Anthony is that he's handsome and tall and fit. He wasn't the most tactful person, and even I could admit that he was a little shallow, but he was also the only person that was interested in me. Not because of it, but despite it. He didn't like how big I was, but he was willing to look past it to see the girl inside. But I knew that he wanted the girl outside to change. I stopped eating chocolate. That was my first step. I knew it was one of my biggest vices. I ate chocolate whenever I was sad or stressed or bored. Cutting it out meant I had to focus on those feelings a little more closely, and soon I was able to work through them logically. I started journaling instead of snacking. Next, I ate a salad a day. I hate my usual cereal and big dinners, but without fail, I ate a salad for lunch every day. The weight dropped really fast at first. I lost 100 pounds in the first month, and 50 in the next. But then it started to slow. Anthony supported me the whole way. He found recipes for lower fat, lower calorie versions of the food I was already eating. And then 3 times a week we'd go to the gym together. We'd talk about 3 miles a day around the park, just talking. I dropped from 400 pounds to 200, and then I plateaued. I tried everything. I even went on a water fast for 3 days, but the weight stagnated, and so did my motivation.
Don't give up now when you've come so far. Maybe consider getting surgery.
I talked to my doctor, and he explained that a lot of the weight I still had wasn't fat. It was excess skin. He had me interview with a group of surgeons who agreed to remove all the excess skin, and I could have it done for free if I donated the skin to them for medical studies. I went into the operation room weighing 198 pounds and came out at 120 pounds. I hired a personal trainer after that and tightened everything up. One day, Anthony asked for us to meet up. He invited me to the place we went to for our first day, and we ordered the same food we had then. I looked back on what I looked like that first date and what I look like now. Less than half the size and smaller than the chair. I'd felt the gazes of the other customers on me then, and I feel them now, but it's different now.
You look amazing.
Then why do you sound so sad?
Because we can't be together any longer. I have to break up with you. I'm sorry, but that's the way it has to be.
What? Why? After all of this? All this time and effort? I thought you loved me. Isn't that why you wanted me to change? So that I could be what you wanted and we could stay together?
Don't be angry that we're over. Be proud of what you achieved while we happened. You've become everything you wanted to be. Aren't you happier now? Can't you now walk down the street with your mom without feeling embarrassed? Don't you enjoy shopping with your friends and turning down all the advances from the men at the gym? You're a new girl now.
He was right. I was happy. And though I was sad we'd broken up, I wasn't sad that I'd made all these changes. He encouraged me and gave me the motivation that I needed to get healthy. I was better now than I had been before, and even if Anthony was only with me to push me through the transformation, I still made it to where I am now. Mom noticed. She took me out for lunch one weekend.
You look happier these days, darling. Well,
Ha 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 ha, I am. So much happier and confident, and I feel strong and healthy now.
I'm happy you're happy. And now you don't feel so ashamed about going outside with me, so we get to spend more time together.
I don't advocate for the idea that losing weight for a boy is the best way forward. I think that I changed because I wanted to. I changed because I cared more about being healthy than I did about eating trash food. It might have not started like that, but that was the motivation that got me through. And now I'm on the other side of that battle with my body, and I can see the differences. I don't care that more people are looking at me rather than away. I don't care that I fit into nicer clothes, or don't feel ashamed about going outside. What I do care about is how I can run around the park without stopping, and that I can climb the stairs in my school without running out of breath. I could lift 50 pounds without it hurting. I was strong. I was fit. I was healthy. And it was because of these things that I was happy. The next time I saw Anthony, he was with another girl who was around the size I was before. Our eyes met and we smiled at each other. I hope that girl comes to the same conclusions that I did and is happy to lose weight for herself and not for anyone else. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more fun stories.